This HR portal was designed, build and deploy in one session. Claude Design for the UI, Claude Code for the build and Vercel for the deploy. I'm going to show you this as a sample workflow, how the way I use the prompt and iterate multiple times and then build the overall application, employee page, dashboard page, charts, everything, all of it. But first, look at this. The employee dashboard page, which has total employees, all the other details. Each card is a kind of a glass marpism. It has headcount, trend, reason employee, department breakdown, upcoming leave request, which you can approve or reject. Then the employee page, you can filter based on the category, department, status, and you can even add an employee. Let's build from the scratch right now. Let's create the UI design first. Claude Design, brand new feature from Anthropic, recently they released. I chose prototype, and the new prototype name is PeopleOS. I chose high fidelity, not wireframe, because I need the production ready UI design directly hand over to Claude Code. And then create. This is the first prompt I'm going to give. It has more specific detail like premium dark theme HR management app, and this is what the left side bar, how it looks like, and this is the top nav bar and the main dashboard, what kind of color it has to use, and number of cards, how many rows in each row, how many columns, and more specific what kind of background color, card color. I specifically mentioned glass marpism cards. The more specific your prompt, the less iteration you need. Context before generate, it is very important always. Let's try this prompt first. While this generates, this is where Claude Design is different from other tools. Let's take V0 by Vercel. It will generate the SATCN components by default. It looks great, but it is always generating the same kind of component everywhere. It will not match your stack or the way how you expect. Look at that. Glass marpism cards, total employee count, on leave today, pending approvals, even headcount trend with gradient charts, department breakdown, the overall upcoming leave request, we can approve or reject. And this tweaks panel, this is the client presentation superpower. We can hide the left side navbar. Even we can turn off the glass marpism cards. We can change the chart style, gradient to normal color. So it will make the client to feel like a real-time application. So now it generated only the dashboard page. Let's give the second prompt to build the employee page. So this is my second prompt. Just I mentioned what should be in the page. Search bar with the filter dropdowns. These are all the filter dropdowns which I need. And it has employee card grid, which shows each card shows avatar with the initial full name, job title, department, email, phone number, everything. It should have 9 employee cards, same dark theme, glass marpism cards, same color as dashboard, and keep it consistent with PeopleOS design language. Let's try it. Now the employee page is ready. Same design language, 9 employee cards, search bar with the 3 different filter dropdowns. It even picked up the Dubai context from the data I gave it. See the real names, feels like a real regional product. So 2 pages, 2 minutes, 0 Figma. Let's hand this off to the Claude Code. The handoff I'm about to show you, this is the part every other AI video skips. Stay with me. This is where the most AI workflow fall apart. Previously, even if you have beautifully generated UI design, you need to spend more time to explain about that particular design to any coding agent. Even then, it will not generate the expected output sometimes. Now the gap is reducing. Each tool in the market is trying to make the handoff in a very easy way. 2 things which we need to mainly concentrate. The first one is claude.md file. Here is my claude.md file. I just mentioned the project overview and what kind of tech stack which I need to use, which is Next.js 16, TypeScript, Tailwind, CSS, and this particular icon third-party NPM module which I am referring, and then Rechart which I'm using now. And this is what the design system, a simple basic design system which I mentioned, and then what is the component conventions, pages to be built, dashboard and employee pages, then what not to do, and what is the data strategy which I need to use. There is no real API implementation, it is just a mock. Second point is design reference. You can download the HTML file for the generated UI design and drop it into the project root folder. And in the claude.md file, we have to give that reference. The HTML file is in the root folder, use this as a visual reference for building component. Match the layout, color and structure exactly. So this handoff is literally Claude Design exports HTML, drop it into the project. Claude.md file points to it, and Claude Code reads both, builds from your exact spec. Design to code, no lost context, no manual translation, that's the workflow. Before we try the first prompt in Claude Code, here is the project setup. This is the initial project setup which has only Next.js welcome page. And if you see the package.json, it has only the React icon npm package and Recharts, which is used for chart related dashboard content, and basic Tailwind and TypeScript ESLint basic packages, nothing else. And along with that, we have claude.md file and exported HTML file. This is my first prompt. Let's try this. In this prompt, I just mentioned refer the claude.md file and the HTML file, and in the dashboard, sidebar, navbar, and then department donut chart related things. Then in the employee page, same sidebar, navbar, filters, then 9 employee cards. And I just mentioned the currency related details, and that's it. Let's try this. While Claude Code runs, two things worth knowing right now. First one, Google open sourced DESIGN.md file recently, few days ago. It's kind of an claude.md file, but that is specifically for your design system. Drop it in your project root folder, and any coding agent like Cursor, Claude Code, Copilot directly reads your brand color, typography, and component patterns. No more AI generating blue color Tailwind button that don't match your brand. Now Google also has its own design tool called Stitch. It's kind of a similar what we are doing in the Claude Design, powered by Gemini, completely free. Been around since May 2025, more matured. You can generate 5 screens at the same time, but the Claude Design is in the same ecosystem as Claude Code. It's very easy to hand off. Different tools, different strengths. Design.md file bridges both worlds. You generate your UI design by using any tool like Stitch or Claude Design, export it as an design.md file, drop it into your project root folder. Claude Code automatically reads your design system. That's where this is all heading. I will create more videos about this kind of workflow. Please subscribe so you don't miss it. Look what it built. Sidebar, dashboard with all 4 cards, the headcount trends, everything whatever we expected. Even in the employee page, filters, everything is working. And we have the employee card. Even we can add the new employee. Functionality wise, it looks good, but overall look and feel, it doesn't match our expectation. One important mistake we need to avoid here. See, it doesn't match our look and feel expectation. We should stop deleting and regenerating from the scratch. We need to iterate by giving our feedback and the exact expectation. If we iterate further, it will save our time as well as it will save our token. We can do few iteration and then let's see. Here is the first result. I'm going to show you the further iteration what I'm trying. Most of the videos cut this part. Here is the second prompt I'm going to try. Add glass marpism, then few colors I just mentioned to include. Let's try. Still, I don't feel that glass marpism thing. It is missing, but I could see the status background color has changed. Even in the employee page, a small difference I could see. A green background for the active status, it has changed. So the next part, I'm going to add a few conventions in the claude.md file. So this is the exact styling rules which I'm going to add in the claude.md file. Always use this kind of background colors, and main point is never use default Tailwind color for the background. Always use exact X value for design system. This is the final prompt which I'm going to give. What is the exact color pattern which we need to follow, the sidebar fixes, navbar fixes, then the glass marpism which is missing, about the employee cards, what kind of improvements, and then employee page header, what kind of improvements. Let's try it. It's done. See the result now. I could feel the overall look and feel is improved a lot. If you see the dashboard cards, the card background color is changed now, and there is a difference between the card background and the overall page background. Even in the employee page, the card background look and feel is changed. It improved a lot. Even in the sidebar, the active tab is highlighted with the background violet color. It satisfies my basic expectation. Let's not enhance it further. Let's deploy it. Quick one, if this workflow is useful to you, hit subscribe. I'm going to create more content about the front-end development workflow using AI. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Golden rule before you do any deployment, always run npm run build locally. A classic AI inconsistency happens. Let's fix it. So now I'm going to build again. Green, build passed. TypeScript is very happy. Catching this kind of error locally, even better, you can review the code locally. That will save your time. Now I just merged all these changes to the main branch. Let's get into the Vercel directly. I just logged in with my GitHub account. In the import Git repository list, let's choose PeopleOS. This is our repository name, and automatically it detects the main branch. Then the application preset is Next.js. I just hit deploy. Deployment started. Now I could see the build logs, installing the dependencies, and finally it is creating the optimized production builds. There are some warnings. It's okay. Finally, our application is deployed successfully. So PeopleOS live right now. Anyone in the world can open this URL. Full workflow, Claude Design for the blueprint, claude.md file for the context, and Claude Code for build, iterate and don't restart, build locally first and then deploy in Vercel. If you want to continue further, I made a full video about Cursor 3 design mode. You can directly choose any element in the browser and ask AI to redesign it. You don't need to switch between the browser and editor. Link in the description and on the code right here. Also GitHub repo, link in the description. Go and build something. See you in the next one.